Welcome back to my channel for Module 12b. After covering the basic in part 1, we are now ready to master the advanced point methods on plane, on surface, and tangent, on curve. Let's continue modeling.
I got this magic in my fingertips, designing dreams with every click. Shapes and wonders coming to life. With CATIA I cut through strife. In my mind the future's clear. No more doubts, no more fear. Crafting visions in 3D. CATIA's the key, don't you see? I can reach the sky so high. Build my dreams, no need to try. With every tool I sculpt my fate. CATIA helps me innovate. Every line precise and true. Colors bright and brand new. Transforming steel into art.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Mikebaba-CATIA channel for Module 14. After covering the basics in part 1, we are now ready to master the advanced point methods on plane, on surface, and tangent, on curve. Let's continue. Consider the same figure as before. I activate the point tool again. I set the point placement mode to on plane. The point definition window changes according to this mode. At the top in front of plane there is a box that is blue and ready for selection. I must select a flat surface. I click on the top surface of my volume. I set the view direction to the top view. Look, the origin of the coordinates is selected as the reference point now. Therefore, the measurements in the boxes in front of the H and V are shown relative to the coordinate center. I move the mouse. Look at the numbers in the boxes in front of H and V and their signs. When the blue square is in each of the coordinate quadrants, the sign before the numbers becomes positive or negative. The positive direction of measurement is indicated by arrows on the H and V axis. Look, the green square. It is placed at the coordinate center now. The measurements related to the position of the blue square are measured from it. I can introduce another point to the software as the central point of measurement. I double-click in the framework in front of point. I move the mouse to the corner of the volume. After the mouse pointer turns into a hand, I click. Look, the green square and its two H and V axes have moved to this point. Now the measurements are taken relative to this corner. I click on a random point. The point was created. I click on the point tool again. I set the point placement mode to on surface. In this software, surface refers to non-flat surfaces. Look, the settings window changed according to this mode. In the framework in front of surface, which is currently blue, we must introduce a curved surface. I click on the curved surface of the existing volume. The surface became selected. Now, in the reference section and the point option, the software has selected the center of the surface. This point is the center of measurement. Unlike the on-plane case, here we don't have a positive or negative direction. Distances are measured from this point. Since we are moving on a curved surface, there are two different measurement modes named Coarse and Fine. The coarse mode is similar to geodesic. In this mode, the distance is measured on the curved surface. The fine mode is similar to Euclidean. In this mode, the chord distance between our point and the determined center is measured. In the point section, we can specify a point as the center point ourselves. I do this. I double-click in the box in front of point. I move the mouse pointer to a corner of the curved surface and click. You see that the green square moved to that point. The distance measurement of the blue square from that corner is given. Suppose I now have a circular hole on our volume. I activate the point command again. I want to specify its center point on my circle. I set the point placement mode to circle or ellipse center. Now I must specify a circle. I move the mouse over the edge of the circle on my volume. I click when only the edge of the circle is selected. A point is created in the middle of the circular hole. I click on OK. Now I want to create a point on the edge of my volume curve such that the tangent line to the curve from that point is parallel to the existing line. I click on the point tool again. I set the point placement mode to tangent on curve. Two options are seen below it. The first option, which has curve written in front of it, is active. In this option, I must introduce a curve. I click on the edge of the surface. The second option became active and blue. I click on my line. The point was created. Note, the created point is a point where if a line is drawn from it parallel to the selected direction, that line will be tangent to the curve at that point. The tools available in this toolbar are very important. Mastering them is of great importance for designers. That concludes our two-part lesson on the point tool. If mastering these 7 methods help you, please give this video a like. Don't forget to practice and subscribe to Mikebaba-CATIA for the next lesson on lines and planes. See you next time.
Let's build a